What's going on, everybody? Dwayne here. So today we're going to be talking about the Canon EOS R5 and the Canon EOS R6. Now, I did read up a lot on the Canon EOS R5. There isn't much information out on the EOS R6 because the hype train for the EOS R5 is just nuts right now. So let's get into it. So off the rip, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. The EOS R5, I feel like it's gonna be priced between $3,400 to $3,700, somewhere around that area. And then the EOS R6 gonna be between that $2,200 to $2,700 area. I say that because the EOS R6 is the baby version of the EOS R5. Granted, you don't get as much as you do in the EOS R6 as you do in the EOS R5. Like the EOS R5 shoots 8K RAW with I think it's C-Log 422 10-bit, and then you got 4K at 120 frames per second. It has a CFS Express card slot and a UHS 2 card slot, which I don't know how it's gonna work out. I wonder if Canon has worked out some way to dissipate the heat on that camera. On this camera, it shoots 12 frames per second mechanical, and it shoots 20 frames per second with a silent shutter. I mean, it's nuts. It also has dual pixel autofocus in all 8K and 4K modes. I'm wondering if there's anything between 4K and 8K. Maybe not, because I mean, they haven't said anything about it. We don't know too much about, like, you know, battery life, or this camera's supposed to be like the 5D Mark IV equivalent of a mirrorless camera, so I'm expecting a lot out of it. And the EOS R6, if I'm not mistaken, the EOS R5 does have IBIS. It'd be the first camera with IBIS. Now the EOS R6 does 12 frames per second mechanical, 20 frames per second silent. It's supposed to have IBIS, supposed to be a 20 megapixel full frame CMOS sensor. Now all of this is what I'm reading off the Canon rumors. It shoots 4K at 60 frames per second, so I'm assuming it does 1080 at 120 frames per second. And I'm pretty sure this camera is gonna have log and C-Log and all that other good stuff in it. So me personally, I'm gonna end up getting the R6. I don't need 8K and all that other crap. But I will be getting a R6. Like I said, we still haven't gotten an announcement for that camera yet, just because everything that's going on with the EOS R5. And Canon rumors is saying that it will launch in June of 2020. But they think there will be a May announcement. So we just, you know, waiting to see. Hopefully it lives up to the expectations. Start to switch to the Sony A7III, because a lot of my friends have A7IIIs. There's a lot of things I do like about it, a lot of things I don't like about it. One thing that made me really not go out and buy a A7III was because the touch screen, and the screen doesn't flip out, and you know, it's a lot. I'm still gonna end up probably getting one just to do a review on it. If you want to see that, leave a comment down below and I'll go get one, and then I'll do a review on it. Bro, it's hard trying to do videos with a 2-year-old on the couch watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and my son in the room watching whatever he watching. Like I said, I'll do a video on why I didn't get the A7III and why I waited to get the EOS R5. Now if I didn't see the rumors for the EOS R5 and the EOS R6, I would have sold all my Canon gear just to go and buy Sony gear. And like, it's nuts, man. Like, I've been waiting on Canon to do this for a while, so I almost ended up buying another EOS RP, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait, see what Canon gonna do. And then I was like, nah, I need to get something, like I need to get a backup camera just in case something happened to this one. And then I started to go get an EOS R, because I already have RF glass, I already have EF glass. It's like, why go buy A7III and then have to sell all my Canon lenses? I mean, I know I could have gotten an adapter and adapted my lenses on it, but it was like, I'm not going through all that. You know what I'm saying? So I just waited it out. I'm happy to see Canon is finally doing something, especially in the mirrors game. This is gonna be, both of these cameras are, EOS R5 is gonna be a game changer. Hopefully they are very good and capable in low light. I'm hoping, but we'll see. But like I said, I'm gonna end up getting an EOS R6. I'm not gonna get the EOS R5. It's crazy. Like, I honestly feel like the EOS R and the EOS RP was just like, you know, like, okay, we gonna put these out there and we gonna see what what everybody think of. We're gonna get all that feedback, and then we're gonna go do something crazy. So yeah, but that's my take on it. Like I said, I'm gonna end up getting the EOS R5. That's my take on it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the EOS R6 whenever that drop. And because of everything that's going on, it's supposed to be like a limited supply. I'm gonna go ahead and cop that as soon as I get the chance to. You know what I'm saying? So, and then that's gonna be my main camera, and then this one, this EOS RP, gonna end up being my YouTube camera. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure it is. DJI gonna put out an update for the Ronin SC, because that's what I have. That's what I use with this. So just waiting to see, dog. But with that being said, guys, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.